I've been told that the RS is only from the UK and Ireland because that's right-hand drive. I don't know. I don't really know that story. Thought they were all Escort RS Cosworth. Kill me. But mine says Escort RS on it. This just says Cosworth on it. Who knows? Lots of different badges come off and on. So this is my favorite part of the car. You're going to say, oh, is it the rear strut bar? No, 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 no. It's the crazy documentation that comes with this vehicle. Let's check these books out. Here we have the original Ford owner's manual. This is pretty cool. Again, this car, I believe the owner that I bought it from had it for about 10 years, but it's got all the original documents in here, the audio system, let's see, probably how to use everything here. Geez, everything that's in there. So much like cool details in here. Service manuals. I believe they actually stamp each time it goes in for service. I have not opened that up yet. This is just a kind of like an engine technician information. I have this in PDF myself. Kind of tells you all the stuff for working on the engine because the Sierra Cosworth and the Escort Cosworth both have the YB engine. So pretty much everything is, I'm going to say 95% the same. So this is a good piece to have. But this is super cool. Check this thing out. This has every single receipt and documentation since this car has been serviced since 2002 is when these records go back to, because kids didn't have, TVs, printers, and even cars back in 92 to 2000. So here you can see we've got all types of service records from it being in France. So receipts for oil changes to, who knows, belts and all types of stuff. So many things. There's got to be at least $20,000 in service records in here since I've gone through it. This looks like a lot of the performance upgrades, like $7,000 in upgrades. That's crazy. We've got some notes over here. I don't even know what that is. Don't speak the French. More service records. Oh yeah, this is cool. How it originally looked. You can see the difference with the hood. No big deal. It kind of has a turn right there. It's got these old school RH wheels on here. These deep dish RH wheels. This is one of the most stolen cars, I believe, in Europe and the UK. These cars were like the bad boy cars back then. If you had one of these, it was just like having the Civic Si or the Type R in the late 90s. Check these out. Look at these pictures. This is crazy. There's that RH wheel, 3-piece deep dish, and you are going to love this. There's a little hint of it there, but basically, oh yeah, how the leather used to look. So nice. More service records, more service records. Burton Power, I bought a lot of parts from there. Great, great people. Same with Graham Good. Check this out. This is the 90s right here. Now you saw the engine and it doesn't look like that anymore, but this is how it used to look. Look at this thing. Custom painted valve cover in like almost a chameleon difference, right? And it's got lightning bolts going down the spark plugs and those pistons are pissed. Look at that. Matching turbo cover. Hilarious. I love it. That is just everything that the 90s is just in that picture alone. So yeah, great documentation. More here, bumpers. What is this, a dyno chart? No, that's balancing. This is awesome. Oh, and look, this is probably, I think, when he actually bought the car. This is a tear out from a magazine. Here's the car originally listed with 15,000 kilometers. Now the car is 140,000 kilometers, which is like 90,000 miles. But it was only listed for $17,000 back then. 17,500 euros back then. That's like 20 grand, maybe 22 grand. That's crazy. That is insane how much those cars were back then. You could just give those things away compared to today. I did cheat, and of course the owner did send me some photos where there were a couple original dents that were on the car, and I had somebody come by just the other day, didn't video it, but he had pulled those dents out for me. That's my guy at LNT Dent Removal here in Arizona. Does a killer job every single time. So we had one there. We had a couple small ones on the hood that we took care of, and we had one over here on this side of this fender, or if you're in Europe, the wing. But so yeah, the dent part is done. So now we're going to get the seats taken out of the car so we can go over to the upholsters and see how much it's going to cost to really get these things redone and put back to original status. We want to keep those OEM Recaro leather seats looking good. So yeah, now next up, we're going to be taking those seats out of the car. So make sure you guys stay tuned, like, subscribe, and of course, leave a comment down below. and let me know what you think of what I got going on with these Cosworths. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one.